everyone was wondering whether Sean Ray, Nasser El Somebody, or Flex Wheeler could beat Dorian on the grandest stage of them all. Before the Olympia, Flex was being touted as the prime contender to dethrone the champ, thanks in part to a series of strong showings in other competitions. But what no one knew is that Dorian was going into the contest with yet another injury. Only this time, it was even more serious than the previous one.
And the second injury was career-ending. It was 3 weeks before the Mr. Olympia, tricep tendon tear on the left elbow here. And literally now I couldn't train. Nothing. No weight training for 3 weeks. And it was the same thing. Like, you can't compete. You're going to have to drop out. I didn't tell anybody because I didn't want it to become public knowledge, because then when I went on stage, people would be really looking for it. All I did for that contest the last 3 weeks was cardio. No weight training. You know, for a bodybuilder, that's very strange. Yeah. I had a friend that was a physio. We had, it's like a big balloon device that goes over your arm and it inflates and deflates. So it's constantly pumping all the time to try to move that fluid out of the injury. It was still a bit black and blue actually, and I tried to cover it with a tan, but you see very, very slightly. I went into that contest in a state that I'd never been before, feeling weak and vulnerable, not even being able to practice my posing because I was scared to pose too hard. I didn't know the extent of the injury till I went to the States. They said basically you got like a 95% detachment of the tendon, so it's hanging on by a little bit, so you better be very careful. So even posing I was nervous, and I didn't carry that energy that I normally had of like invincibility, of power, of energy. Chris Cormier was competing against me in Flex Wheeler. They said they could feel almost like a force field around me, the energy was so high. But that's how I felt, and going to 97, I didn't feel like that at all. So not my usual confidence and level going into that at all. It was very hard for me to focus.